Picture this. You are a lawyer whose client has passed away, and the client decided to leave you, your client. Okay, let me start over. Picture this. You, a lawyer, have a client who has passed away, and in their will, they decided to leave you their estate, a massive mansion that is decaying. And it is your job to look into the mansion and see if you can sell it and make a pretty mint out of it. That's what the game today is about. It's called The Last Portrait, and we're going to start the recording right now. Haunted House Simulator. Always a good time. At least in my experience. So, here we go. Before we start, just a quick reminder that we are trying to grow the channel. So, if you like the video tonight, please consider subscribing to the channel. Like the video. If you don't like it, dislike it. But leave me a message on the video telling me what I can do better next time. And maybe I can earn your like in the next video. Alright, let's start. New game. Adjust the slider. Okay. Good. There we go. Continue.
The fog lies low over the moor. Ashwood Manor stands like an old acquaintance at the end of the path, empty yet full of stories. What secrets lie hidden within these walls? My name is Miles Dorn, and I am a lawyer. For years, I have represented Edgar Ashwood, one of the most eccentric figures in England's art scene. Ashwood Manor is his life's work, the center of his art collection.
Ooh.
But it is also the house where he lived with his wife, the painter Isadora Ashwood. Edgar and Isadora were one of the high society's dream couples. But a little over a year ago, the press reported that Isadora was missing. She never returned from a trip to Paris. Then rumors began to spread that Ashwood might have had something to do with her disappearance.
Oh!
After the several newspaper reports, nothing more was heard from him.
I wonder.
I was surprised when I found a letter from him in my mailbox. It was written a year ago, but only delivered now. He writes that he is no longer among the living, and that I should take care of his house. Nothing could suit me better. I know the value of the house and its art collection. Ashwood was a difficult character, so I consider the money I will earn from the sale as compensation for my work. He writes that dark things have happened here. I do not believe in ghosts. Ashwood Manor is nothing more than an old house.
All right. First of all, I appreciate the narration. Second of all, I wonder if he had her because he wanted to increase the value of the art that she was making. I've heard of that storyline before, and it kind of does make sense. All right, let's start. That's a good little start. I like that. I like that they give me the narration of the plot. November 1970. I think I've heard that sound effect before in Resident Evil. And actually, to be fair, this game has a lot of Resident Evil vibes. The mansion, all that kind of stuff. That's good. Even the name Ashwood reminds me of Ashcroft. I should read the letter. What letter? J. Oh, okay. So it says, Dina. Okay. Dear Mr. Thorne, if you are receiving this letter, it means that a year has already passed since my death. How do I know this so precisely? Because I caused my own demise, and the messenger who has delivered this letter is a loyal man. I hereby grant you the right to take possession of my estate, Ashwood Manor. If you visit it, you may, with some luck, discover my mortal remains in the cellar. If you are wise, you will heed my advice. I know that the estate is valuable. Nevertheless, do not examine it too closely, and do not spend too much time within it. Stay away from the locked rooms of the manor. Best of all, you should burn it down. This house harbors dark secrets that should never come to light. I hereby entrust you with the key to the gate. I myself possess only one key, which I must keep with me. Should you truly dare to take a look inside the house, you will find a way to gain entry. Good luck, Edgar Ashwood. Well, damn, that's a good opening. Alright, Edgar. I'll play your little game. Chapter 1, The Arrival. What is inventory? We got a key. The key...
This path certainly leads to Ashwood Manor.
Okay, I will go there. Key to the iron gate, the key to the entrance gate of Edgar Ashwood's estate, and my trusty flashlight with lamp I can see better in the dark. No duh. Let's go. It is very dark. And I think it's way darker because I have these lights here shining on my face. I gotta start playing games in the dark. Whoa!
Is the storm making my imagination play tricks on me?
Hello? Hello? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Yikes. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is this the path? No, here we go. Let's not get lost so quickly. Okay. Alright, it got really dark all of a sudden. I don't think we're at 60 FPS right now. In fact, I am almost certain we're not. Or maybe we're... I don't know. It's odd. I'll check into the settings in a minute. I'm just following the cobblestone path. I hope that's okay. Oh, hello? Okay. Something's behind us, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I could have sworn there was something behind us. Oh, what is this? Press E to interact. Okay. A short history of Ashwood Manor. On the edge of the misty moorlands of Devon rises Ashwood Manor, a mansion whose walls have held stories of wealth, tragedy, and hidden secrets for generations. Originally built in 1811 by the industrialist Sir Alistair Hargrave, the estate first served as a summer residence. After Hargrave's death in 1837, the estate changed hands several times. For a while it stood empty until the Crowhurst family took it over in the late 19th century. They redesigned the gardens, built a greenhouse which later was destroyed during the 1903 winter storm, and used the old cellar vaults for wine storage. But with the family's economic decline after the First World War, Ashwood Manor increasingly fell into disrepair. Roofs leaked, the once splendid saloons were closed, and fewer rooms remained habitable. By the 1930s, the estate was little more than a shadow of itself. It was only with Edgar Ashwood, the renowned art collector, that Ashwood Manor would find a new purpose. Fascinated by the building's aura and its secluded location, he purchased the estate in the late 1940s and step by step transformed it into a private gallery for his extraordinary collection. Welcome. Wow, cool. So this Ashford guy, moneybags, huh? Birds of the forests around Ashwood Manor have always been distinguished by their magnificent fauna. Numerous bird species make their home here. The mixed woodlands on the estate provide ideal conditions for raising their young, while the proximity to the sea ensures the perfect climate the animals need. Perfect climate is pouring. Listen to the voices of the birds and let yourself be enchanted. Welcome to Ashwood Manor. Number 1, robin. Robin, Erithicus rubicula. Number 2, gray tit, Paris major. Number 3, green finch, Chloris. And number 4, starling, Sternus vulgaris. Starling, robin. Okay. Well, I am assuming we're getting this information for a reason, so we'll keep it in mind. Oh,
What
hello.
an impressive house.
Here we are. Press shift to run. Well, thank God. Couldn't
I
you
should
give
look
me...
around a bit and find a way into the house.
They could have given me the shift button before.
The door is locked. There must be a key somewhere. Wrong key for this door.
No. So look around a little bit, right? What are these things? Because this kind of scared me a little bit when I came in. Is that bloody handprints? And they're only on the front. That's cool. Oh, wow. That's cool. Looks pretty spooky, actually. Is that a typewriter? I think we have a typewriter style of saves in this game. I'm just looking at through the window what I can see there. That's cool. More Resident Evil callbacks, which always appreciate it. What is this?
The door is blocked. I can't open it.
I like that it's narrated. It gives it a nice touch.
Fountain. Unfortunately, there's no water running at the moment.
You'd think that it would be filled up because of the rain. Okay, so we're about to go around. But wait, I thought I saw a path back here. Is there a path down there? I think we have... Oh, here we go. Okay, there's a path. Oh, it's blocked though. God damn it. Okay. Oh, okay. What is this?
The door is locked.
Hold on. Entrance gate of Edgar's State. Okay, never mind. That's not it. What is that? But oh, okay. You can crouch. Maybe I just couldn't do it before. What is this? Hank, I wanted to get some of the tools from your garden shed today, but I can't find the spare key. It was always in a flower pot on the veranda, but since the last storm, it's gone. Maybe the pot was blown away, but I'm not about to get my hands dirty. It's your job. Oh, it's your damn job. Get this mess sorted out. L.A. Okay.
That
L.A.
is in Edgar Ashwood's handwriting. I recognize it immediately.
But why does it say L.A.? Edgar is not... doesn't start with an L. Okay. Wait, is that... does it say L.A.? Am I tripping? L.A. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, you can move things. Cool. Oh. Oh, shit. Burn it down. 5943 for health? Maybe? Oh, snap. I didn't know that. Okay. What do we have anything else? Documents, diary. No diary yet. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So we gotta find a place for that. And then they said... Wait, what did the letter say? The letter says that there's something... It was always in a flower pot on the veranda, but since the last storm, it's gone. Okay, so I was right. You can inspect that, although it says it's not there. You can inspect the flower pot. But just like I couldn't crouch before, maybe...
The hatch is locked. I need to find something to remove the boards.
We're gonna need a crowbar. The old trusty crowbar. Either a crowbar or bolt cutters. If we get bolt cutters in this game too, for those of you that actually know my playthroughs, you know that I love bolt cutters. They always get you out of a dodge. I still can't inspect it, but it's not supposed to be in there anyway. It says it's not there anymore. Is there another one on this side? No. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Oh, that's the one that was blown out. Okay. So,
Is the house not abandoned after all?
fuck.
No.
Okay.
That can't be.
Okay, that got me good. Okay. Thanks a lot, thing. Okie dokie.
Incredible. The key fits. The door is opening. Maybe I'll find something that can help me get into the house.
I love how the narration to yourself, it's like the door is opening. What does this say? Okay. Is this LA? Hello, Hank. Unfortunately, I still haven't heard anything from Harold. He's been missing for a few days now without a trace. And now I also have to take care of the meals to keep Lord Ashwood satisfied, but he barely says a word. Oh, Lord Ashwood. L.A. That makes more sense now, okay. The dark atmosphere is taking over the house. Oh, the dark atmosphere that is taking over the house is driving me mad. I don't know what is going on in Ashwood Manor. Lord Ashwood has repeatedly asked me for a crowbar. Did I call it? I call it. I'm afraid he might be doing something dangerous with it, so I locked it in your toolbox. The code is kept safe by my best friends in the trees. By my best friends in the trees, okay. By the way, thank you for putting up the birdhouses. I love watching the birds in my free time. It distracts me a little from Harold's disappearance. Sophia.
It looks like the birdhouses on the grounds have something to do with the lock on the toolbox.
Okay, I probably could have figured that out on my own. So, developers, don't hold so many hands. Or don't hold my hand so much, I should say. Miss Isadora Vale, here we go. Okay. What Really Happened to Miss Isadora Vale by Josephine Parker. Devon. 4 days now, a mysterious case has dominated the headlines. Isadora Vale, celebrated painter and wife of art collector Edgar Ashwood, has allegedly vanished without a trace during a trip to Paris. According to her husband, Isadora left Ashwood Manor alone on February 24th, heading to London, from where she wanted to take the train to France. She was, Lord Edgar Ashwood stated, seeking peace and inspiration after months of unusually reclusive work. However, he claimed she never reached the destination. Neither passenger lists nor border records show her name. The French police have so far found no evidence of her arrival. No witnesses came forward in London either. Edward Ashwood told the press, "My wife was a free spirit. She wanted to leave, to rediscover herself. I pray that she returns safely." Shortly afterwards, he withdrew from public life and shut Ashwood Manor away from curious eyes. But not everyone believes the tale of a failed journey. Locals reported seeing Isadora Vale weeks after her supposed departure, not on the boulevards of Paris, but behind the windows of Ashwood Manor itself. A young farmer's daughter from the area claimed she saw, late at night, the pale face of a woman at the attic window. She just stood there like she was trapped, staring out, the girl said. These statements fuel doubt about Edgar's version of the story. The longer the silence from Ashwood Manor persists, the louder the voices grow that suspect the mystery of Isadora Vale does not lie in Paris, but in the shadows of Devon. Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I had also heard those rumors when Isadora disappeared.
Okay, I'm starting to think that the narrator is probably a little much. Okay, what's this? Oh, what is this?
A valve. I'll need that later.
Cool. I'm glad you know that. I find it highly unlikely that we would know that, but okay. So, birdhouses. I'm going to assume they have to be relatively close to this area. Are they like not very obvious and I'm totally missing them maybe? Could be. Oh, no, there's one. Okay, never mind. What is this? Blackbird. Turdus merula. Okay. I'm just gonna make a quick note of the birds we're finding. Turdus merula. No? Oh, here we go. Oh, 2. Okay. So that's the first number, maybe? The birds that we saw on the poster earlier did have a sort of like number associated with them. So I wonder if we'll go back and take a look at it when we find more numbers and see if we can make out the code from those numbers assigned to the birds. I have no idea where I am now. Oh. Oh, snap. Kingsley. 1954 to 1969. What is that? 15 years old? 15 years old. I'm just gonna jot down that date too. 19541969. Kingsley did not live a very long life. Okay, done. Oh. Great boob. Okay. 5. Okay, we do have that in the. We do have that in the pamphlet out the front. So we have 1 out of the 4 birds that are highlighted there. We'll check in from the perimeter. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, we definitely missed this one. Green finch. The hell was that? Oh,
Was that there the whole time?
what is that? Bro. Green finch. And what number is this? 1. Green finch is number 1. So now we have the great boob and green finch. We need 2 more. So let's do that. Let's go check the entrance once more. Okay, before we do that, okay, so the great boob would probably be on the 2nd place, and green finch is on the 3rd place. So something 5 1 something. Okay. I think that's the order we're gonna start it. But yeah, we definitely don't do that. Don't do that. Ah, here we go. Another one. Yeah, we did have to come back all the way. Damn, Robin. I don't want to turn around. Robin is number 3. Yeah, this is gonna suck turning around. Hello? No? No? Okay, cool. We did have a Robin on the page, so we are missing 1 number. We can technically brute force it right now. But I don't know if there's going to be another cool little detail when we find the last box, and I don't want to miss that. So we could just go back and do it that way. If we don't find the next birdhouse within a minute, we will probably just go and try. Oh, never mind. I think we got it. We got it. Anything? Sung. Sung Tersh. It's 7. Okay. So I think I have the code either way. Unless it doesn't activate until you find all of the boxes, like manually. But I should be allowed to brute force it if I need to. Okay, let's see. We have Tersh, Robin, Starling, Finch. Okay, so Robin was 3, but Robin is in first place. Okay, so we have everything but the 4th place. We don't have the Starling yet, I don't think. So we're just gonna go ahead and try it out anyway. Cool. Let's try the code. I think I got this. Okay, so the first place is Robin, so that's number 3. And the second place would be the Boob, that's 5. Third place would be the Green Finch, that's 1. And now we can just brute force it. There we go.
It worked. The toolbox is open.
Okay. Cool.
A crowbar. I might need that.
Uh-oh. They just trapped us in here? Oh, crap. What is this? Go away. Now.
It seems like someone is trying to warn me.
Oh, whoa, where do you go?
What is going on here?
That's good. There was a door on one of the sides. I think, was it one of this side? That you could use the crowbar on. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. Okay. Let's crowbar the crap out of this. Useful to remove some boards. Yes, figured. Nice.
Oh, I should finally be able to open the door.
Ooh. Cool. Okay, that wall just scared the shit out of me. I thought that was something. God damn it. Oh, yes, I am tense.
What's going on with the bucket?
What's going on with the bucket? That's a great question. Old metal bucket. An old bucket. It seems to be cursed. Why? What happened to it? Is there like blood in it or something? Why is it cursed? Bucket of Doom. Touch the cursed bucket in the caretaker's room. That's cute. Dog. Is there a dog in this game? Oh my god, I hope so. Okay. This is July 25th, 1968. Another fuse blew in the house today. The old wiring is getting more and more prone to failures. Need to leave Lord Ashwood a note about the spare parts. And this would be... that was in 68. So, okay, so we're going backwards in time. Okay. What is it? No, never mind. We're going forward. August 6th, 1968. I overheard today that Sophia and Harold are involved with each other. She blushed deeply when she helped at the fountain, and I asked her about it. Maybe you shouldn't ask her. August 18th, 1968. Today I spoke with Harold about how we haven't seen Lord Ashwood in days. Harold even said he's only been leaving his meals outside the door. Strange. September 2nd, 1968. This is the worst day of my life. Today, my beloved Kingsley passed away. He was old and sick, but I loved him dearly. I will bury him at his favorite spot here on the state and memorialize him there so that every morning when I start my work and get the keys, I'll be reminded of him. Rest in peace, Kingsley. Oh, Kingsley, that was we thought it was a kid, or I thought it was a kid, but it's not. It's a puppy. Okay, that's a little bit better, but it kind of sucks that the poor dog is dead. K. Why does it say K1? Okay. Keys. K1. Okay, so K1, that's a number. We're equating now letters to numbers. Okay.
I wonder where Kingsley's grave is.
I know where the grave is.
A white wine called Maison Aurelia. It looks good.
It looks great. Oh, there's another puzzle here. So we know where Kingsley is. Oh, what's this? All right, dear Hank, I thank you for the many years of service you have provided at Ashwood Manor, but I regret that I must terminate the employment relationship between us. Recently, I have become dissatisfied as I have the impression that you are no longer able to meet the demands of your duties. Too many matters remain unattended, which is particularly disappointing to me, given that you have carried out your work at Ashwood Manor excellently over the past decades. Please pack your belongings and leave Ashwood Manor within the next 24 hours. I very much regret that I have no other choice. Please accept the enclosed money as a generous token of appreciation for your past service. Thank you for everything, and wish you all the best. Edgar Ashwood. Hank. So there was a letter earlier that said that people hadn't seen Hank for a while. Maybe this is why. He got fired. So there's no big mystery here, right? Wait a minute. Wait. This is wrong, though. The date is wrong. This says that Kingsley passed away in 1968, but the grave says 1969. So maybe we got the... I don't know if it's wrongly listed. 1968? Oh. Kingsley. So keys, so the puzzle is you got to spell out keys but with the numbers. Okay, I wasn't getting that before. I'm glad I double checked. Cool. So it would be something entirely different. Okay, so 169 1. Kingsley, right? Keys. Yeah. 1691. Let's try that. Although it is a little misleading, but again, it's just one number that we're missing, so I'm pretty sure we would be able to brute force it if that's not right. I just hate having to continue to do that. Okay. 16... What is that? 1691.
It worked. The lock is open. A key.
Okay.
It must fit one of the doors of Ashwood Manor.
Not this one, though, right?
Wrong key for this door.
It's gotta be the front door. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Creepy.
Creepy. That's funny. Creepy. Well played, sir. Well played. All right, let's try this door.
What was that? Isadora.
Oh man, I missed it.
I think I really
Fudge.
need more sleep.
Probably somewhere in there. Okay, whatever.
That worked.
Yes, we are in. In like Flynn. We got inventory. Oh man, this is Resident Evil, but with a different story. Sweet mama. Okay. Save, right? Yes. Okay. Chapter 1. Got it done. Okay, so the pacing is a little off, but it's good. Chapter 1 completed. We are in, like Flynn. Chapter 1 completed. Successfully complete Chapter 1 of the game. Okay, thank you for the achievement.
The light isn't working. Maybe the power is off. I need to find the fuse box.
Ooh, okay. Find the fuse box. Okay, we can...
I can't open the door. Need to find the key first.
Okay, electricity.
But unfortunately, it's very dark in here. I should turn on the light first.
Yes, thank you. I got it. No need to give me the entire plot. Just because I try to open a door that I shouldn't have. Ooh, that lightning, though.
I found a book called Whispers of Madness.
The the narration is like hit and miss in that it's really good when it tells you things that are important to know, but when there are things that you don't need to know and it's narrating, it's a little silly, and it kind of draws me out of the
TV doesn't work. There's no electricity.
It drives me out of the experience. But kudos that they actually had a narrator. That's really good. I like that. Okay, electricity, bruh. We gotta find the electric box. Well, that's fucked up. I don't know why that is so disturbing, but that is disturbing nonetheless. Alright, brother, I got you. Upstairs? Do we have to go upstairs? Because I think we've checked pretty much everything we could here. No, let's not do that. Okay, we can go in there. What's down here really quick? Okay. It stopped blinking. We can go now.
It seems that the employees of Ashwood Manor were living here. The door's locked and I don't have a key.
So we should have a way to access the electrician's room, maybe.
The door is locked. I need a key to get in.
Dude. I'm gonna have to ask at one point if we can turn that guy off. Never mind. Hank, I no longer understand this house. Do I really have to pull all the levers in the correct order to open the door? Fix this. I'm looking for a painting from my hunting club's collection, and I think someone stored it here. Lord Ashford. Ashford? Ashwood? Ashwood. Okay. Hunting room, library, bedroom, kitchen, and wine cellar. She's still there. I feel like, as a ghost, if I see a living person, I'm just going to...
What was that?
Never mind. This ghost is a shy ghost. I don't know that this house is falling into this array as much. Well, actually, that's not helping. But I think it just needs to be clean and organized. That's bullshit. That was lit. I don't know ghosts could blow wind like that. Okay, we're gonna have to pull some... Well, the clock works.
I don't have a key. The door's locked and I don't have a key.
That one's open. Okay, that opens. Let's just go down this way really quick.
The door is locked. I don't have a key to unlock the door.
Okay, sorry.
Oh my god, cockroaches everywhere. How disgusting.
Oh my god. Cockroaches everywhere. So disgusting. We're definitely being led towards the basement.
The door's locked and I'm missing the key.
My dude, you cannot keep just saying that. Uh-oh.
Locked.
Thanks. Save your breath next time.
An old book. It is called The Haunted.
We're finding books everywhere now. Well, not everywhere, but we're finding books, and I think we are definitely going to need to use them for a puzzle at one point. These things are kind of out of place for this basement. Same with these washers, man. Okay.
A telephone, even though there's no electricity in the house.
Where?
Wasn't the telephone just here?
Yes? That's what I thought. Something wanted me back there. I do declare. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep on going this way. Maybe? No electricity. Electrical panel, we found it. Let me save real quick. Just cause I think some shade is about to happen. Okay. Besides having to mess with the fuse box, there's shotgun shells here? Where there's ammo? Are we gonna get a gun?
A key. It might fit the old door at the janitor's house.
Okay. My dog is gone. She just left. Okay. Hello? Anything? We'll probably be able to burn something too. I feel like putting the books in for now and the wine. Also, I don't know what that's gonna do, but I want to keep the crowbar, key to the iron gate. Maybe store that too. Okay.
This is the fuse box, but it looks like several fuses are missing. I need to find them if I want to turn the power back on.
So, let me guess. We can probably take a look
note.
here.
It should help me find the fuses.
Okay, it says, warning, electricity. Only qualified personnel may may access this fuse box. Use only specified fuse types and ratings. Never bypass or short-circuit fuses. Keep the enclosure closed during operation. Moisture can cause dangerous electrical faults, risk of shock, fire, or serious injury if misused. Chef, the power supply in this house is becoming increasingly unreliable. 4 fuses have already been blown this month. We really should call an electrician soon. If I'm not around and it happens again, you can find spare fuses in the boiler room, in the garden shed, in my hidden tool room, in the wine cellar, and I gave one to Harold the cook for safekeeping. And be careful not to get an electric shock. Hank. Be careful not to get electrocuted, though. That's a different right there. Bug. Okay, so boiler room, garden shed, tool room in the wine cellar, and kitchen, maybe? I'm going to assume kitchen, because we're talking about the cook. So, okay.
Wrong key for this door.
Wrong key for this door. The 3-toed sloth.
I don't have a key.
What, for real?
Strange. Maybe the floor is uneven.
Ever the skeptic, sir. Always the skeptic. Yes, we just gotta make our way back. I don't think we've gained any keys that would allow us to open new doors around here, so yeah. Wait. Is this... Hold on. Those things were not looking at the door before. Freaky. That is really freaky. Alright, let's check the garden shed.
The door can
Yes.
be opened.
Oh my god, how many of these are we gonna need?
A valve.
I'm gonna take it anyway.
Looks like it belongs to a water pipe.
Uh-oh. Hello? Nothing here? Okay. Never mind.
What an impressive wine collection. Nothing.
I guess the electricity is not on, so why would it move anything, really? What's this? Okay, it says... My dearest Harold, I haven't seen you for several days now. I don't know where you are or what has happened to you. Hank doesn't know either, and you know that one simply cannot have a conversation with Lord Ashwood, much as I would like to ask him if he knows anything about your whereabouts. I hope that you will return. I'm leaving you the key to my room just as you once left me yours. I can no longer get into your bedroom as the key is in a drawer that can only be opened with my ring, and I've lost it. So all I can do is hope that you will come back and surprise me one day. With love, Sophia.
Looks like the two of them. It looks like this is the key to the maid's bedroom.
Okay. What is that?
A painting with a man who is smoking a pipe.
Okay. I didn't know you could just take those things. Okay, so let's see. Ashwood Manor Wine Collection. France red, white, Italy red, white, Germany red, white, England red, white, Spain red wine. And they all have numbers associated with them. Okay. That's the next puzzle, I'm sure. Okay. It says, Sophia, the wine merchant will be delivering again soon. Could you make sure that all the bottles are sorted onto the correct shelves, but keep your hands off the bottles you find around the house. Either I will still drink them, or they serve another purpose that concerns only me. Lord Ashwood. The wine merchant will be delivering again soon. Could you make sure that all the bottles are sorted onto the correct shelves? Okay.
The door is blocked. I can't open it.
Okay. So we got a wine puzzle. Oh, we're gonna find this fucking door.
The key fits perfectly.
Found it. More keys. Perfect.
Is that a blackbird in the painting?
Yes. Why does that matter? Okay. So... Okay, let's see. Diary. July 28th, 1968. Yesterday, I met Harold in the garden, and he secretly kissed me. I like him so much. For a moment, it made me forget the darkness that seems to be taking over Ashwood Manor more and more. August 5th, 1968. The beautiful fountain where I love to spend time is broken again. I so enjoy watching the water bubble up, but that's no longer possible. Hank asked me to help him with the repairs. We did our best, but the water never returned. To make matters worse, I lost my ring while we were working. He says the pipes in the basement need to be fixed. Everything is going wrong in this house. August 14th, 1968. The boss asked me to take care of the rats in the basement. He saw some in the storage room under the basement stairs and gave me the key to the pantry. I'll put out poison, I hope that helps. August 15th. I haven't seen Harold for a few days and I don't know what has happened. Hank has no idea either. The atmosphere in the house is getting worse. Isadora has changed a lot over the past few weeks, and Ashwood spends most of his time in his room. September 7th. Lord Ashwood has dismissed me. He handed me my notice and asked me to leave the state immediately. I quickly packed a few belongings. He will come to fetch me shortly and escort me outside. It feels strange, but these are the last lines I will write in this house. May God have mercy on the souls of all who are here. Yikes. Yikers. Pantry. Collected. So so that is a blackbird, yes. Why was that relevant? Or did he just note it because? I don't think I can pick up anything else. Oh, never mind. The drawer is locked. It looks like it can be opened with a special tool.
That's not the correct item.
Oh, really? Oh,
That's not the correct item.
never mind then. Okay.
No, that doesn't work.
What? What? Am I stuck in here? Oh. What the hell? Okay. Pantry.
The door
All right.
is locked.
I'm going to assume pantry is either in the kitchen or... where would it be? Kitchen or basement? That might have been down here. Shoot.
Good. The key fits. I can open the door.
Okay. I feel like I have a companion in the narrator, which is good, but it's also kind of annoying sometimes. Okay, still. Sophia, I've seen the rats in the small storage room under the stairs. That's disgusting. This is next to the pantry where food is prepared. I want you to take care of it. Here's the key for the door. Lord Ashwood. Okay, nothing. Okay.
This must be the key to the pantry.
Next, like this one?
The door opens. The key
Yeah.
fits perfectly.
Can we not do that with the flashlight, for the love of God? Oh, hey.
A valve. That will surely be useful. Nothing happens. I need to turn on the power first.
Right.
The pantry is at least as disgusting as the kitchen.
Huh. Okay, what is this?
A screwdriver.
Ew.
That would come in handy. Ashwood is really dead. The rats have free reign here.
So didn't we had a grate somewhere?
These statues seem to have a life of their own.
Why is this thing following me? Like straight up, go to hell. Man, watch that thing. It's gonna.
That statue again. How did it get in here?
Oh,
Must have been a draft. But I didn't feel anything.
oh, it was this. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, girl. Let's go. I appreciate that this has a gentle pace to it. Okay, so... Cool. Cool. One more.
Done. I wonder what's hidden behind the passage.
Yeah, that's a good question, sir. And why was it sealed like this? Okay. Alright, user manual. Fountain Baroque. Ensure the water supply to the fountain is always secured. The water flow is regulated via the 5 valves, which are delivered separately. Install these in the correspondent inlets. 2. Write down your valve numbering on the next sheet. To prevent issues with the valve settings, the fountain comes with an integrated safety mechanism. The orientation of the valves matches the markings of the fountain in the corresponding cardinal directions. Safety notice. Before performing any repairs or cleaning of the Baroque fountain, please always remove jewelry, wristwatches, and rings. There is a risk of injury or the danger of losing items in the fountain's water inlets. We wish you lots of fun with the Baroque fountain. Oh, where is the damn second page of the manual? That's where I wrote everything down. Everything in this house is a mess. I'll check the dining room. No one has tidied it up for weeks. No one has tidied it up for weeks. Okay, cool.
A valve. I wonder where that belongs.
And a switch.
The fuse box. How did that statue get?
How the fuck you get here? God damn. You ugly. Alright. Yeah, we have 5 now. Okay, so take, let's store this, store that. I don't know if we're gonna need this screwdriver again, but that's okay. We can go with that. What is this? Key to the iron gate. Yeah, okay, never mind. Cool. So dining room. We gotta inspect the dining room now. Nope, upstairs. I don't think that portrait was like that before, was it? I think they're changing around me. Which is very spooky if that is the case. Okay, dining room. Dining room. Looking for that second manual page.
My God, how much walking you have to do here. No wonder Ashwood was always so fit.
It's kind of cute that they make that little Easter egg. This is the dining room, right? I'm not tripping. I don't be tripping here. Aha. Okay. User manual fountain Baroque. To ensure the correct setting of the valves is not lost, use this scheme to note which wheel is in which position when assembled. Please refer to the Baroque fountain manual for the required alignment of the valves. Does anyone here know where north is? Kingsley would have known. So 73452. 73452. 73452. Okay. I guess we can try the fountain next. We don't have a choice, really.
A red wine, Seraphine Estate. I wonder how much the bottle costs.
Okay. So...
The fountain. The housemaid lost her ring here. Maybe I'll find it if I turn the water back on.
But why would it matter? Kingston would have known. So I'm going to assume Kingston's grave is north. Right? Which would be then, I think the grave is right here. Yes. Or Kingsley's. Not Kingston.
A
Kingsley.
gravestone in the middle of the garden. Kingsley. Who could that have been?
So Kingsley is north. 3 is north.
A water pipe. It looks like some important parts are missing here.
Of course. Of course. Okay, so.
The valve fits. That's the right place.
Okay, let's put all of them in.
The valve fits. Yes, that fits.
Okay.
It works.
So cardinal directions. The second. So 7, 3. The second one has to be pointing north, right? So it says. Valves matches the markings on the fountain in the corresponding cardinal directions. However, does anyone know where north is? Kingsley would have known. Kingsley is set to 3. So that would be north. Okay, show me the money, Kingsley. Kingsley, the caretaker's dog. Oh, look at this. Kingsley at his favorite spot beneath the large pine trees in the northeast of Ashwood Manor. And he was buried. He was buried in his favorite spot, right? That's what the thing says. This is the worst day of my life. Today, my beloved Kingsley passed away. He was old and sick, but I loved him dearly. I will bury him at his favorite spot here on the estate and memorialize him there so that every morning when I start my work and get the keys, I'll be reminded of him. And rest in peace, Kingsley. Yeah, that's what it was. So he is, or it, Kingsley is buried in the northeast. So these directions are wrong. Oh, down here. So yes, Kingsley is to the northeast. So Kingsley would be... So 3 is northeast. 4. So northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest. So 4 would be... Okay. 7, southwest, west, northwest, north, northeast, east. 7 is one directly. So 7 is east. 5 is west. And northeast, east, southeast. Wait, we missed it here. Here we go. Okay, so 7 is a straight shot down. Okay, 3 is a straight shot here. 4 is one straight shot there. One straight shot there. And there.
Now the water in the fountain should be running again.
Yas, King. Thank you, Kingsley.
Not you again.
Wait, who? What? Oh, hello. These things are subtle. Sometimes they're so subtle, I completely miss them. I think they should make noise. That would give you a good, either make noise, or you know what would be really cool is as you get closer into their field of view, they turn and then they make that rock sound of grinding rock. That would be cool. Oh god, oh god. Just turn on the fucking light. Do not go out on me right now. You are forbidden from going out on me. How's that painting? Oh, yeah. Yeah, what did I say? That painting is changing. He getting sicker and sicker as we go. Eesh. Scary shit, man. I like this game. This game is actually really good when you consider the setup that they have. But I think what I'm enjoying the most is just solving the puzzles, even though they're a little lengthy. It's not bad. They're quite relaxed for the environment that we're in right now. Get out of here. Go.
That woman again. I'm starting to think I'm going crazy. Nice
Oh.
to see the water flowing again. Nice. The housemaid's ring. Now I can open her drawer.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, okay. Apparently it was the drawer's button, I guess. Interesting. I had no clue what it was. Why does that woman keep appearing? And a better question, is she actually there? Or is she an apparition? The maid's room can now be opened. I do believe it was here, yes. Okay, open this bad boy.
It worked. The drawer is open.
Well, let me see. God damn it, another key.
That must be the key to the cook's bedroom.
In what floor? Inspect. Key to the cook's room. The cook's bedroom. What doesn't tell you? Well, damn it. Well, shit. Okay. I'm just gonna need to be like knocking.
The key. It fits. Indeed, the door opens.
We got it right on the first
Without
try.
a key, I can't unlock the door.
Oh, look, another one.
Here is the fuse. I need it to turn the power back on in the house.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything behind this? No. Okay. Mr. Brixby, I hereby terminate the employment relationship between you and Ashwood Manor with immediate effect, as I must unfortunately accuse you of serious misconduct that cannot be tolerated in this household. Please leave my estate immediately. Edgar Ashwood. Cool story,
Found
bro.
a piece of paper. Seems to be a part of a letter.
Inspect. My beloved Sophia, if you find this letter, I have already left Ashwood Manor. I am sorry that I must say goodbye to you under such difficult circumstances. Lord Ashwood has dismissed me, and he did not even give me the chance to bid you farewell. I have discovered something about him, Sophia. Dark things are happening in Ashwood Manor. Nothing here is as it seems. Do not believe him. Lord Ashwood harbors a dark secret. I believe he is planning gruesome things with Isadora. That he is involved. ... I think it's involved in her disappearance. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. Okay. Easy. Close that really quick. Nothing here that we can take anymore. Okay. I think we are Okeechobee. Let's go.
The man in this painting looks grim, creepy. That cursed statue.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, that one got me. Fuck. That one got me. Oh, god. That one was bad. Okay, here's another one. That's one we were missing.
It belongs in the fuse box. Maybe that will help switching the power back on.
We're missing one. So let's pop these bad boys. Use.
It's working. Now only 3 fuses are left. Now only 2 fuses are missing. I just need one more fuse to get the power back on.
It has got to be here somewhere. But it's not. There is a cursed bucket. There is nothing else in there. And we read that. So where could it be? Oh, god damn you. Oh, okay. Sneaky shit, man. Alright, well played, game. Well played. Let's go. Oh, okay, we found it. It didn't really take us that long to find it. It was fine. But damn. This is definitely going to be a long-ass playthrough. Okay. God, you got them fuse here.
Done. Now I can finally see much better.
Electrician, repair the fuse box and turn on the lights.
That statue again. I won't even comment on it anymore.
This is not good. Oh.
A key. This will get me out of here.
Oh, interesting. Why they block it though? Okay, let's put the painting there. Letter there. Wine bottle there. So we got 3 wine bottles now. 2 paintings, 2 books. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we're collecting that I have no clue what we're going to use it for. Let's save real quick. Save. Yes. Chunky boy here. I forgot he was there. Okay, let's open this.
That worked.
That worked. Okay. Open. Chapter 2 completed. Oh, both of them are here. Well, hello, guys. Hello there, boys.
No signal.
Ooh, more bottles of wine. Can I take one? No. Wait a minute.
Wasn't there a passageway here just a moment ago?
He literally took the words away from me. That house just morphed. What the? Oh, what's that?
Finally, I have the key to the library.
Oh, wow. I could have been looking for that for quite some time if I didn't just happen to randomly see it right there. I guess that's why they turn on the TV. So when you go to turn it off, you may be able to see it, but I completely missed it the first time. So that was just pure luck. Okay, and what key is it? Inspect. Key to the library. With the key, I can enter the library. No, that's going outside. Is it this one?
It's the wrong key. I can't open the door.
Well, we don't have a lot of choice. Must be this one then.
Open. The key fits perfectly into the door's lock.
You know what I would love? I would love if they put labels on these fucking doors. That would be useful. I don't have to be listening to the guy go, wrong door, wrong key, can't open it. All right. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Do not. Do not. God damn it, they closed the door. Oh, wait. Didn't we, like, fix the lights? Where does that say? Oh, that is a cool painting. I like that. Cursed Path. Oil on canvas, 1968. 5. 5. Why 5? Oh, there's got to be a way to turn on the lights. Okay. Oh. Okay. You got me again, game. Whispers in the Abyss. Oil on canvas, 1968. 6. 6. So there is a method to the madness.
I need a key.
Okay. Calm down. Oh, okay, here we go. I mean, not that the light really helps that much. What else is here? Cool. Okay. Anything I'm missing? No? Let's go upstairs. Okay. Oh, sweet. Sweetness?
That must be the key to the hallway on the first floor.
That one?
The key doesn't fit the lock. I can't
The
open the door.
hallway on the first floor. Shadows of the Forgotten. Oil and canvas number 2. Yeah, there's going to be something critical to those paintings in a minute. I'm pretty sure. What is that? Whispers of Madness. Yo, these are these are fire, man. They're cooking. I love these paintings. Okay, what else is here? Oh, what is that? Old photograph, a photograph of bygone times. That must be Lord Ashwood and his wife Isadora. Man, they're a good-looking couple. Anything back here? No. Oh, what is this? March 1st, 1968. The nights are growing restless. Isadora hardly sleeps, and when she does, she speaks in her dreams. The sounds are hoarse, yet they seem as though she is calling out to someone. Today I found a circle of burned down candles in the attic. I asked her if she had been there. She looked at me, her pupils wide, then whispered, "Sometimes one must show the darkness away." The arrangement reminded me of something I had seen while leafing through a book in my library. I must look it up. March 12, 1968. Today, a new drawing was hanging on the wall of my hunting room, even though no one is allowed to enter it. It shows another self-portrait of Isadora. Decay and darkness seem to have taken even greater hold of her. I took the painting down as it shocked me. Isadora suddenly stood behind me without me having heard her approach. She is beginning to frighten me. I have the feeling our servants are keeping more and more distance. March 20th, 1968. Things in this house are becoming increasingly eerie. This morning, I wiped the large mirror in the saloon clean and saw behind me not only my own reflection but also Isadora. Though she was supposed to be in the garden, her image stood motionless, her head slightly tilted. When I turned around, the room was empty. In the afternoon, I found several books in the library. They describe symptoms of possession, symptoms that resemble those I observe in Isadora. Has something dark taken a hold of her? I will have to continue my research. She was possessed. Way to the attic. She was possessed. But how? Find out. Oh, God, what the Where? Okay, no. That is really freaky.
What was that? It sounded like someone put something in a drawer.
That was absolutely freaky. What is this?
A painting of a woman who looks very grim.
Oh. What is that? February 2nd, 1968. I have never kept a diary in my life, yet I feel that it is necessary now. Strange things are happening in Ashwood Manor. Things I must record, because they will not leave me in peace. For weeks I have felt a coldness in the house that does not come from winter. My relationship with Isadora seems to have changed for reasons I cannot explain. Isadora herself has changed as well. My wife paints as if in a trance. Once her soft humming filled the studio, but now she is silent. Her hands move quickly as though following a rhythm only she can hear. On the canvas, she has painted a self-portrait, highly unusual, as she has not painted herself in a long time. When I spoke to her about it, she startled and looked at me, yet her eyes seemed to pass right through me, as if I were nothing more than a memory. She has never looked at me like that before. February 14th, 1968, Valentine's Day. Early in the morning, the studio was empty, yet the smell of oil and cold wax hung heavily in the air. The canvas that was only half finished yesterday is now complete. Another portrait of her. The differences from the one few days ago are barely noticeable, and yet it feels somehow darker, more ominous, more lifeless. Isadora appeared later in the entrance hall of Ashwood Manor, quiet as a shadow. Her hands trembled as though she had worked all night, yet no trace of paint clung to them. I asked her what the new self-portrait meant. She only smiled, a thin, unfamiliar smile, and said, "It shows..." Oh, fuck no. "It shows what I will become." Sophia and Hank are already asking what is happening to her, but I have no answer.
A page from Edgar Ashwood's diary. Perhaps the entries will tell me what happened here.
Oh my god. Open this fucking door. Okay. So I'm locked in here? We gotta find that drawer. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're okay. What is this? Oh? You can put things here. Oh, the paintings. That's what the paintings are for. But how do you get the paint? Well, no, that wouldn't be the paintings. I mean, the paintings do give us those numbers, but it wouldn't be... Like, you cannot take it down. The cursed path. So this would be number 5. So you would put whatever corresponds with that number 5 right there. Oh.
Locked. It looks like something needs to be placed here.
Ooh. Can you open this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, we found them out of order originally, but okay, so now we kind of know what's going on. We're caught up. April 1st, 1968. For days now, Isadora has carried the scent of cold wax with her, as though she were constantly lighting and extinguishing candles. Her canvas this morning, another self-portrait. The darkness has taken hold of her. I was startled. Then she set down her brush and looked at me for a long time. A floorboard creaked in the hallway behind me, though we were alone. I turned around, but there was nothing there. When I looked back at Isadora, she had vanished. April 14, 1968. Today, all the candles in the dining hall went out at once as I entered the room, even though there was no trace of a draft. Later, Isadora stood in the entrance hall, humming a melody I did not recognize. Deep, monotonous tones, like something from an ancient ritual. "They see us," she suddenly said. As I left the room, I heard laughter. When I turned around, she was gone. May 7th, 1968. Last night, all the doors in the house slammed shut at the same time. I thought it must have been the wind, but I was not entirely sure. I found Isadora already on the staircase, barefoot, her eyes wide open, as if she were listening to something only she could hear. "He's getting closer," she whispered. I asked who, but she did not answer. Now it is clear that I must act. I have gathered more books from the library in the hope of finding answers. Page after page I read, yet I have not discovered any remedy for the darkness spreading through Ashwood Manor. Fuck!
I found another key for the library.
I have found another key, the three-toed sloth. Okay, well, does this open this door now?
The key doesn't work.
Okay.
The door stays locked. This key won't open the door.
Okay. Upstairs. Meow. Oh man, that was this is freaky.
It's the right key. The door is open.
And we're back outside on the main floor. Perfect. Okay, so our goal right now, find out what happened to Isadora. But how do we find that? Oh! Isadora, what are you doing, girl?
Found a painting. What a mustache.
What a mustache. That's hilarious.
That worked.
Oh, crap. Okay, we're opening stuff now. We are moving. It was kind of stale for a second there, but I gotta go dump some stuff. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Store. We're gonna keep that there. I feel... these two books are the ones that I was talking about before, where I think they belong in the upstairs shelf. Let's do a quick save. Let's put it here. Ding. Okay, so we got two options. We can... hello? What happened? Oh, I am toying with danger.
I don't have a key to unlock the
Because
door.
that could have been a really, really
The
good
door's
moment.
locked, and I need a key to open it.
That would have been a really good moment for a jump scare on that painting. Thankfully, the developer did not think so. And so we are spared. Maybe. Okay, let's go back. Okay, library. So...
I found a bottle of Commodore.
Oh, another bottle of wine.
Red
Perfect,
wine.
perfect.
I need a key.
Why does everything need a key in this fucking house?
Strange mechanism. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here.
Well, we won't know without the instructions now, will we? Okay, Hank, several light bulbs in the bedroom have burned out. Replace them. I need sufficient light in the room. Otherwise, I won't know how to enter the room. As long as the key to the door remains missing, I have to rely on that strange mechanism. On my next evening walk around the house, I will check if you have carried out your task. L.A. Lord Ashwood. So what do we do here? Okay. How about this? Let's try the experiment with the books that we were originally wanting to figure out. Let's see if those 2 books belong in that shelf. And if you don't remember, I mean the shelf all the way back down there. So let's take the books out first. That is absolutely wild behavior. Let's close this. Oh, can't close that. No, we're not gonna save. We need the books. Ah, man. Take. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, the more I think about that puzzle, the more I get, like, completely confused.
Something is missing here.
Oh, no, not that. This. Inspect. Book The Haunted. A strange book. It's called The Haunted. And then this is called what? Inspect. Whispers of Madness. Oh, so these are all the books that go down there. Okay. Cool. So, Shadows of the Forgotten. Whispers of Madness is number 1. Abyss and The Haunted is number 4. So 1 and 4. Okay. So I do wonder if this is like a chronicle of her possession. The question is, how did she start the possession? How did that begin? Oh. That doesn't open. We need 4 more books. Cool. I don't think we're gonna find any others here. There've been 1 per room. Nah, it's still closed. Fun times. Okay. I thought I saw a face out there. Definitely seeing things here.
A Chateau
We're missing that bottle,
pale
though.
white wine. That must be extremely valuable.
Right. Oh. From the desk of Edward Ashwood. Dear Mrs. Keystone, I hereby inform you that I am terminating the employment relationship existing between us with immediate effect. I thank you for the work you have carried out over many years as housekeeper at Ashwood Manor. However, personal circumstances unfortunately leave me with no other choice. Please consider the enclosed sum of money as a generous severance payment and compensation for the work you have performed for us. I wish you all the best for your future. Kindly prepare for your prompt departure from Ashwood Manor. Yours sincerely, Edward Ashwood. One thing that I don't understand, though, is I'm assuming he was trying to protect his workers from what was happening with his wife. But that would imply that he figured out eventually what happened with her. And these dates seem to be conflicting with the fact that she was supposed to be away on travel. So I don't know. Something is amiss here. Something's weird. Well, I mean, there's a lot of weird shit here, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, open that. And nothing there. Okay, so this room is clear now. I'm glad that we went back, though, because we did miss a couple of lore bits. Let's go down. I think what's really frustrating is that the puzzle doesn't even have the right info yet. Like, how are we supposed to figure out how that connect or conniption works? No, that's not it. We're gonna go this way. And I really don't want to just be guessing. I don't know how to put this. This playthrough has not been spread out through multiple days. I have been looking for the solution to that specific wall button puzzle. And I found it. But I found it in the most unlikely way I could have done that. Which was a little frustrating. But you know what? Ultimately, we found it, and it's hopefully it will help someone in the future if they're having the same problem. The biggest thing is there was no indication as to how this thing was supposed to play out in the end, like the puzzle itself. It just there's a not even a note, I don't think, that tells you what you're supposed to look into. So you're about to find out what it is, but I do want to make it super clear that it's not intuitive whatsoever. So we have these buttons here, and it's really cool because when you press this, well, you can, you know, move them, or like turn them on, off. So we're actually, what we're gonna do right now is turn them all off because I know that there's a pattern that we're gonna need to follow for each, and I know what the pattern is now. So turn all of that off. I gotta tell you, it was fascinating to actually find the answer, not for the right reasons. I think this game needs to give you way more information to avoid getting the level of frustration that I had when I was trying to find the solution to this puzzle. So here we go. We are going to make a couple of notes. By the way, I was getting so frustrated. Usually when I get super frustrated with a puzzle, I just look it up online. There is no guide for this game online yet. I don't think people have put out a lot of playthroughs out. So I couldn't find it, and I legitimately had to just do everything that I could think of to find the puzzle. And after hours, really, I think it was like a couple of hours, I figured it out. So we've turned off all of the lights, and now we're going to show you where the solution of the actual puzzle is. And again, I don't recall reading anything about this specifically, so there was no way for me to figure it out other than to actually do a lap around the house. I'll show you why. As we get to the back of the house, we are going to notice something interesting about the windows. 1 second. Here we go. Is it this side or the other side? Oh, it's the other side. Okay. Let's go to the other side. So check this out.
The windows, interesting.
The windows look interesting. 5 windows at the top. Each one of them with a specific code. They have different panels blocked off. So I am going to just make my notes here. And then, okay, got it. So now we can go back in. Once you take note of all that stuff, go back in. And I'm going to try this on those lights after this dude is like, oh, that looks interesting. But again, my biggest gripe with this is the fact that that I can remember, there is no note in the game that says anything even remotely close to look at the windows. You literally have to just walk into it by chance. So if you're inside the house and you're trying to solve this puzzle, to think and to know that you have to go outside to actually look at the windows, it's a pure luck. That's exactly how I walked into it. Pure luck. So it's possible that I may be missing some sort of like indication on a puzzle or something that I didn't see, but I've reread everything in the game up until this point, and I could not find that solution until I went outside. So now we're gonna turn this on. There we go.
Could there be a more complicated way to open the door to your own bedroom?
You know what, sir? No, there could not be a more complicated way to open a door to your bedroom. And that is the crux of my problem.
Isadora. Nice.
Nice. Sir, come on. Come on, dude. Give me a sign. Look, the windows. I guess. No, I can't even put it like, well, if you know that those are the windows to his room, maybe there's no. I cannot even make that leap. I just couldn't figure it out, and I looked into the answer, but that sucks. Anyway,
the door's locked, and I'm missing the key.
Yeah, you're always missing a key, aren't you? Anyway, here we go.
Another book. The title is Abyss.
That's a nice bed, though. It's a nice room. Can we take one of the swords? Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get screwed.
I found the key to Lord Ashwood's secret hunting. A bottle of Stonehurst Original Reserve. Red wine. It looks very old.
Hello? Help? My flashlight is not even working. Oh,
there are no ghosts. But I'm starting not to be so sure anymore.
Wow, what a sentence. Okay. Okay. There's a painting here too. Perfect. We gotta take that.
A strange painting. Who might the man with the dachshund be?
Dachshund. Next. Okay. May 20th, 1968. Today I found one of her drawings in my study, carefully slipped beneath my papers. It showed my own face, asleep, but from my mouth, a black snake was crawling out. Isadora was leaning in the doorway when I discovered it. I did not see her again for the rest of the day. She was likely in her studio painting, but I no longer wished to see her work. I cannot bear it. I have locked myself in my library. My fear of what lurks in the shadows of Ashwood Manor has grown too great. June 5th, 1968. Early this morning, I heard a faint knocking from within the walls, slow like a heartbeat. Isadora sat by the fireplace, her gaze fixed on the flames. That evening, I was once again in the library, absorbed in my books. As it grew darker, I fell asleep at my desk. It was a restless and brief sleep, but when I awoke, I suddenly had an idea. A plan for how I might succeed in containing the darkness within Ashwood Manor. I will need to think on it further. June 22nd, 1968. Today, I overheard a conversation between Sophia and Harold in the kitchen. They swear they hear footsteps in the upper hallway at night, even though Isadora and I are long asleep by then. In the afternoon, during a walk, I discovered a dead raven in the woods outside Ashwood Manor. It appeared to have been torn apart. My plan continues to take shape. In my mind, I can already see how I will bring this to an end. An old book from the library has already given me instructions. Whether I will have the courage to carry it out, I do not know. Inside the library, so I wonder if that's the one we're missing.
Ha! The key fits, and
never
now
mind.
I'm opening the door. So
Thanks
this
for the
is
update.
Lord Ashwood's hunting room.
Whoa. What is this? Lord Percy. Okay, so this is what we've been getting all these. Hello? Why do you let me open that up if you're not going to let me take a gun? Sophia, today I finally wanted to hang the paintings from my hunting club, only to discover that they are gone. Someone with no understanding of art and its significance must have scattered them throughout the house. The instructions are missing as well. I'm going to lose my mind. Make sure the paintings find their way back into this room.
I
Lord
remember Edgar
Ashwood.
Ashwood had been a member of a hunting club for quite some time.
Okay. What's this? Okay. Whew. Okay, so no to this. Do we get another book maybe in here? A bottle of wine.
I need a code to open this box.
Okay. Oh,
An old painting. It shows a young woman with a pistol. I can't open the door. Need to find the key first.
okay. All right. Honored Lord Ashwood, as president of the Noble Fellowship of the Gunpowder, I am most pleased to welcome you into our select circle of hunting enthusiasts from the Devon region. I have heard much good about you and your passion for firearms and the tradition of hunting. I am certain that you will enrich our little club with your knowledge. Sir Barnaby Colmondi. What a name. Okay. It is a tradition among us that portraits of the members of the fellowship are commissioned. We place great value on camaraderie and wish each of our members to display the portraits of the others in their own homes. I will send you one by one the paintings of the men and women of our faithful fellowship. The hanging of these follows strict rules, and I shall enclose the instructions with the final portrait. My best regards, Barnaby Colmondi, Noble Fellowship of the Gunpowder.
Can you possibly exaggerate the rules of a hunting club any more than this?
Well, it's time to figure out this. It's time to figure out this painting thing now. It has come. Time has
A
come.
bottle of Chateau de la Sombra. Unfortunately, I don't like red wine.
Oh, how dare you! Red wine is the best wine, dude. What is wrong with you? Okay, so we do have, how many paintings do we have? One, two, well, we have a fair bit. I have a fair few, so let's get the other ones. Oh, where did we come from? Right. I wish there was an easier way to get to the main menu. Or not the main menu, the main foyer, so that we can get all the paintings out quickly. But we should have enough room in the inventory to do that anyway. Okay, let's gather up. Only thing is, I don't know. We're definitely saving. Yes. Back. Sheesh. I don't think we have all of them. Let's store. I think we've definitely missed some. Take. We have 6. I think there's more than that. Let's go to the library. Back to it. Because I need to check in on this book. What is Abyss? Abyss, what number of the painting is Abyss? Shadows of the Forgotten. Whispers of Madness. Abyss is number 3. So let's put number 3 down here. Okay. We only need 3 more. We can look here for sure. Thing is, the paintings we're looking for have a very specific format, for sure. Like this one.
What a nice painting. I find the man likable.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Which one did we just get? This one? Inspect? No. All right, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing 1. Oh, son of a god. Library, bedroom, kitchen, wine cellar. We have unlocked all of this. Okay, let's see if we can open this now. We have unlocked all of these. So we should be able to open that door as well. Okay. Let's see. We need to figure out which lever is the one that goes
Without
first.
a key, I can't unlock the door.
So this is the hunting room.
That was right. Something has started
So.
moving.
Hunting.
That was the right
Oh, no,
lever.
okay.
Now only 3 are missing.
I am missing something. Like, it's ridiculous, but I've said that. Oh,
Another key for one of the library's doors.
oh okay. Oh.
It's the right key. The door is open.
Okay, so we got the second. The bedroom is the next one. Let's try this one. The fucking keys are so easy to miss. The shit.
It sounds like something is moving inside the walls of the house.
Okay. Kitchen. Kitchen is down this way. Wild man. That's wild. It's wild shit, bro. This game is really testing the limits of my patience sometimes.
I can't open the door. Need to find the key first. Right again. Now only 1 lever is missing.
What? What the shit? Like...
What was that? The door's locked, and I need a key to open it.
It sounded like someone was nailing something shut or open. Okay, here we go. Let's go. July 7th, 1968. Isadora barely speaks anymore. When she does, her voice is so faint that I can hardly understand her. At dawn today, she stood motionless in the garden. She wore her nightgown and seemed not to feel the cold. When I approached her, she turned toward me. Her eyes were wide open and her pupils shimmered silver, like moonlight on water. She looked at me with pure hatred as I stood before her. It lasted only a few seconds. Then her face suddenly softened. It is certain now that I must act. July 18th, 1968. Today, the entire house smelled of damp earth, even though it has not rained for days. Isadora stood upstairs before the large window, her forehead pressed against the glass. Later, I found on her new canvas a self-portrait more dreadful than any before. I have taken it along with the others down to the cellar. Isadora told me she no longer wishes to paint. After a life devoted to art, such a sudden end. It shows how deeply the darkness has already taken hold of her. August 12, 1968. I awoke because someone whispered my name. Isadora stood beside my bed. Her gaze was rigid, her pupils polished like black stone. Then she slipped back into darkness. Lately, I have been sleeping poorly, also because the last drawing Isadora created disturbs me. The books, however, bring me some comfort. They offer something that feels like an escape. Harold stole one of them. I caught him and dismissed him at once. No one will stop me, certainly not a mere cook. As for where the book is now, I do not know. His room is locked. Okay. And wine cellar is the last one. So, and it's not for people that have no patience. Uh-oh. Oh. Listen, I want no beef.
Creeps in the shadows, unseen and sly.
Sounds like an old radio.
Echo in the night sky. He claims another victim before dawn's break, leaving only silence in his wake. He's gonna get you.
Creepy music.
Yeah, no thank you. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, there's another page here. I don't think this was here before. I think this is the first time we've seen this. August 24th, 1968. Today I saw Isadora in two places at once. As I stood on the veranda, she was walking through the woods. I ran after her, but when I turned back toward the house, she was standing at one of the upper windows, motionless, like a reflection. When I rushed upstairs, the corridor was empty. Only the smell of cold wax lingered in the air. He is already here, Isadora said later, when I met her in the entrance hall. I have the feeling she is lost. I have set my plan in motion. September 7th, 1968. The last night felt endless, for I did not sleep a single moment. It was a difficult day. I handed Sophie her dismissal and asked her to leave the house. I escorted her off the property as I did not want to give her any chance to say goodbye to Hank. I will tell him she ran away. The farewell pains me, but I must do what I must. Everything is prepared. In a few days, Ashwood Manor and I will share a great secret. In doing so, I will protect not only myself, but the entire world. Let us hope that the old books in which I read what must be done will prove to be right in the end. September 12th, 1968. I feel guilty for having taken this step. Isadora let it happen. Now there is silence in the house. It has been quiet in recent weeks, but this new silence is of a different kind. Hank has not yet asked any questions, but I am certain they will come. I will write everything down and keep it in a safe place. Only the power of the 7 books which have accompanied me over these past months will open the way. God, protect us. Cool story, bro. Now, where's that lever?
Last lever. Now the storage room door should be open.
Getting the fuck out. Bye! Yes.
Storage room door is open now.
The last
A
Barnaby.
painting that shows this book has no title. I wonder what it contains.
Come. We'll check in a minute, dude. Don't fret. The Noble Fellowship of the Gunpowder. Important rules for the mounting of the paintings. each member of the Fellowship of the Gunpowder is committed to observing 6 important rules when hanging the paintings of the Fellowship's members. Compliance with these rules may be checked at any time and without prior notice. Rule number 1. Club members with weapons must always hang in positions 1 and 6 from the left. Rule number 2. The 2 club members with the largest mustaches must hang in the center. Rule number 3. The lady cannot stand smoke. The smoker should hang as far away as possible. Okay. Cool. For real? Rule number 4. Pembroke and Snodgrass have unfortunately quarreled. There shall always be another member of the Fellowship between them. Rule number 5. Hang the somewhat bitter lady, Mildred Smythe, between the jolliest gentlemen. Rule number 6. Percival Haversham's charming Dashun is especially fond of Lady Constance Foxworth. Therefore, her painting should always be hung next to his. By receiving the 8th paintings of the members of the Noble Fellowship of the Gunpowder, the club member acknowledges having taken note of the above rules. Barnaby Colmondy, Noble Fellowship of the Gunpowder. Okay, cool. All right, members with weapons should always hang 1 and 6 from the left. However, we now have the problem that this dude needs to be next to her. And then we have the problem that we have to put the jolliest fella here and use, and then 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 Snodgrass.
That was right.
Ah.
But where did the sound come from?
Okay. We got it. We weren't thinking outside the box when it came to this. I was getting too locked in the first solution that I had, just trying to move things around. But this makes perfect sense. It's a great puzzle. But the problem is when you overthink things and then you get locked into those thoughts, it is nearly impossible to get out of that frame unless you really try very, very hard.
Unfortunately locked.
So now we got to figure out what the hell opened up. Something changed. Nothing in here. Okay.
The door's locked, and I need a key to open it.
This door?
I can't open the door without a... To open the door, I first have to find a key.
I love how he's like, yeah, something changed, but I'm not going to tell you what.
I don't have a key.
Oh, this.
I found another old book. It is found a torn piece of... I found a metal rod. A magnet is attached to the end.
Okay. If you wish to learn the whole truth, you will need... Okay, so... wait, there's a piece... Oh, we need to go to the main... I need to go to the main floor because I put the torn letter in the safety box. All right, so inspect. It says, "My beloved Sophia, if you find this letter, I have already left Ashwood Manor. I am sorry that I must say goodbye to you under such difficult circumstances." 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We'll edit here. My beloved Sophia, if you find this letter, I have already left Ashwood Manor. I am sorry that I must say goodbye to you under such difficult circumstances. Lord Ashwood has dismissed me, and he did not even give me the chance to bid you farewell. I have discovered something about him, Sophia. Dark things are happening in Ashwood Manor. Nothing here is as it seems. Do not believe him. Lord Ashwood harbors a dark secret. I believe he is planning gruesome things with Isadora and that he is involved in terrible deeds. I have stolen one of his books from his library. If you wish to learn the whole truth, you will need it. It lies in my storage room. You will find the key with your dearest feathered friend, whom I last admired, in your room. I wish you all the happiness in this world, Sophia. I will always love you and hope you're going to think about me sometimes. Back when we were searching the rooms, there was a painting of a black bird that we remarked on it for some odd reason, and I never understood why until now. You will find the key with your dearest feathered friend, whom I last admired, in your room. I wish you all the happiness in this world. Yeah, so I know where that is. All right. We should save. Let's go. Man, what an adventure this game has been so far. And we're only in what, episode or in chapter 3? Not here. There's the other one. Blackbird. Ah!
I found the key to the storage room in the cook's room.
Well played. Maybe this one?
Good. The
Yeah.
key fits. I can open the door.
Okay, cool.
Another old book, Whispers in the Abyss. A bottle of Monte Allora, a white wine.
Whew. Okay, so which one is this one? Whispers in the Abyss. I think that's upstairs here. The Haunted Abyss. Whispers of Madness. Shadows of the Forgotten. 6. Okay, 6. Six. One more. And we have bottled wine now. Do I need to get all the bottles now?
It looks like something is missing here.
Title? This book has no title. I wonder what it contains. And there's no way to open it? Just... Okay. It's weird. You see that right there?
It looks like something is missing here.
I don't know if that's it, but I can't manipulate it anymore, so... Let's go. No way I can use it No, there's no way I can use it.
That seems to have worked.
Oh, shit, okay.
Finally, that must be the key to the attic.
Okay, September 13, 1968. I write these lines with a trembling hand as the morning sun casts its light through the narrow windows. Last night, I did what I never believed myself capable of. Isadora now sits upstairs in the highest room of this house, beneath the roof of Ashwood Manor, and I alone hold the key. I prepared the attic over the past few days and built a small chamber for her there. The room previously storage for old clutter had been boarded up. As I could not find a crowbar, I removed the boards with my bare hands. I cleaned it out, leaving only the essentials: a bed, a chair, and some paper so she can write. She neither wants nor is allowed to paint anymore. In that attic chamber, she is now cut off from the world. I dearly hope that in this way she can harm no one on this earth. Isadora followed me in silence. When I closed the door behind her, she looked at me one last time, not accusingly, but as though she had long awaited this moment. I did not dare ask her for a final word. The heavy lock caught in the iron, and a dull sound echoed like distant thunder. I barred the door with the key. I truly hope it will be enough to keep her up there. She will not have the strength to open the door, and with time in her dark chamber, her strength will continue to fade. In a few days, I will tell Hank that Isadora has departed for Paris in search of inspiration. Soon after, I will officially report that she has not returned. No one will ever enter the attic. I reassured myself, telling myself that I have protected both myself and the world from her, and that this must have been the right step for Isadora as well. But can one ever truly be certain of such a thing? Wait, yes, hello. For the love of God.
Oh, really? The key fits. I can open the door.
What did it sound so sarcastic? It's like, oh, really? The key fits. What the fuck? Okay, so we got save stuff and the safety box. So, boss fight? Boss fight? No, we're gonna get scared. That's what we're gonna do. Chapter 3 completed. Cool beans. We did it, gang. We did it. Man, slowly but surely we're opening this thing up. Cracking it open. Okay, we probably have bottles of wine that we don't want to miss. Man, this is one messy ghost. Okay, there's some down there. What is that? Candles. A weird ass painting. TV. Shh, no need for that noise. Plunger. I thought it was something important. Hey, it may still be important. Maybe the plunger will save our life or something. Okay. Would it hurt this game to allow me to unlock a freaking door from the other side every once in a while? Oh? Okay, I did not see that coming, but let me just finish searching. Let me finish searching here. Spoons, forks. Man, this attic is huge.
Door is locked. door is locked.
Okay, that thing is locked. He was talking about how he broke some of the boards. That's cool. Why so many clock spray? Oh, we're gonna have to do some sort of puzzle with that thing. Okay, here we go. Hank, I know I always ask you to fix everything. In this case, please don't. I know most of the clocks in the house are broken. The clocks in the kitchen, in the fireplace room, in the entrance hall, in the bedroom, in the servants' quarters, and in the corridor above the boiler room must remain as they are. Otherwise, I won't be able to open the cabinet. So now I gotta go back and look at all those clocks. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay. Ruh-roh. Problem. That's where we came through, I think. Right? Nope, there's another... there's another checkpoint here. That's cool painting. Okay, can we use the crowbar? Yes.
I don't have a key to unlock the door.
Chapter 4. The Secret. Dang. Open Isadora's chamber, which is this one, I guess. Okay, the next puzzle is going to be to figure out the clock situation. Let's go down the stairs and check what's there. Why would they turn off the lights? Okay. Fair point. Clock in the kitchen. Should be a clock somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the clock in the kitchen says... Man, I have so many notes. Clock in the kitchen... Where's my pencil? That is 2... I think it's 2, right? Shut up. Okay, here we go. What is this one? This one is 3. Let's see. Okay, so this one's straight up what? 6? Okay. Is there one around here? Oh, yeah, here we go. Servants' quarters is... What is that one? 11. 6. 11. And the one above the boiler room, but I don't know which one is that one. Servants' quarters, and in the corridor above the boiler room. Corridor above the boiler room. One sec. Wait a minute. When did that open up again? That's horseshit. Boiler room right here. Aha! Found you. Found you, you bastard. Okay, so this is... What? 4? Okay, the first one is 2. The second one is 3. This one is 6. Next one's 11. And this one is 4. Some clicked. For sure. It's not the door, is it?
Without a key, I
No.
can't unlock the door.
This? Ah.
I
What is
found
this?
a UV flashlight. Now I'll be able to see things hidden from the human eye.
That is so bizarre. Okay, what guides you is what cannot be seen with the naked eye. What guides you is cannot be seen with the naked eye. Oh. Nothing behind it.
Strange symbols. Great. I found the master key to the house. It fits almost every door in Ashwood Manor.
Okay. What do you want me to do with it? So what now?
The door won't open. The key doesn't seem to
Bastard.
fit.
Okay. So since that isn't part of the Oh. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so, all right. But where do we enter these symbols? Okay, the first symbol we found was the cross with circles around it. Where do we add that, though? Oh, this shit is dynamic. Fufa. The fact that we're just moving in the dark right now is somewhat hilarious.
The door opens. The key fits perfectly.
Where are we exactly? Oh, second one is square with a dot in the middle. Okay.
Finally, the key fits and the door opens.
Oh, we're in the room. I am not joking when I say I have
Oh, really?
no
The key
idea
fits. I can open the door.
how I'm getting through this. Okay, bathroom is... Okay. I love that these things are just guiding me through.
The door can be opened.
Love that.
The door can be opened.
There's such a weird twist. Okay. That's such a weird twist. Just be using this UV light. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Ugh. Okay, that was effective. Yep. Not even gonna... Okay. Well played. Mm-hmm. Twist well done.
The key. It fits. Indeed, the door
What?
opens.
Oh. Okay. Next one is the hourglass. Okay. Here we go.
It's the right key. The door is open.
How is it a master? You know what? Actually, that kind of does make sense. Master keys do. Oh man. Master keys do tend to work like that. They open everything.
The key fits perfectly.
Oh. We gotta go down? Okay. I don't think we need to change anything else here, do we? Gonna save real quick. Okay. Wait. We're missing a symbol somewhere. Oh, duh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, that one didn't get me as good. Where did my pencil go? Oh, there it is. It's like I put it down for a second and it disappeared. Okay. Question mark. Okay. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, I was wondering what this was for. Okay, so the first one is that one. And the second one is this one. The third one is that one. Fourth one. Oh, I see. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Fourth one is the one right next to it. Okay. Then it's the hourglass. Yeah, okay. Then is the little man. This guy. Okay. And then the last one is the X-Men symbol. This one, okay.
That was right. The door is open now.
Hello? Hello, what's going on with this thing? Do we still need the... Aha! Okay, I don't think we need the other one anymore, the UV light. Sophia, some of the bottles are missing. I told you not to touch them. Tell me where they are. Stonehurst Reserve. I saw it when I cleaned your bedroom a few days ago. Loon and Laurel. I really don't know where this bottle is. Haven't seen it. Mason Aurelia. I don't know either. You should ask Hank. Maybe he knows. Chateau de la Sombra. It's I think we have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely have all of them. Thanks. Interesting. What is this? I'll lose the ground. Oh, there's another one. That's the second one. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. And what about this? Jesus. Okay, this one is by far, I think, the most complex one. Okay. England, Belgium, Netherlands, France. Important wines with country codes. Wines of Europe. Okay. All right. So I guess now we just gotta get the bottles and do it up. Only question is how there is a diagram for the bottles. 1 second. Documents. This is at the very beginning. There we go. Okay. Red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. Spain, 2 Spaniards, 2 French, Italy, Germany, England, Spain. So 2 of each. Ashford Manor, wine collection. Is that this area? One. I don't think it's this area. I think it's the other area that we were in. This one. I think it's this place. Because even the racks match that. Okay. We need to get the wines. What's our inventory looking like? We have one wine. Monte Allora. Let's get those bad boys. All right, so now we have it decoded. And now I know which one goes where. But again, the problem is, how do we add them? So we put, I think we have to do it in order, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 1, 4, 5, 7, and 10s. So 1, we start with this one. Okay. They got 1. Okay, so what do we say? The ones are Chateau Renmore. No. Yes, Chateau Renmore. Now we're missing something here. Can we check? Oh, well, god damn it. Okay, so Chateau Renmore, and then we have Stonehurst Reserve. Oh, okay. I know where my mistake was. France red, France white. Okay. It's always red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. So, France red. Okay. France white. Lumiere. Okay. Then Italy red, Italy white. Italy red. And Italy white. And this was Monte Allora. Okay. Then Germany red, Germany white. Okay, and okay. Germany red and Germany white. Okay, both Germanys are out. Now this, so this is 5, 6. So 6, 7. So 7. England red, England white. Okay. In 7, 8. Okay, Chateau Renmore is the white one. Okay. And now here. And
All wine bottles stored away.
God
That was
damn.
correct.
Okay. What just opened up? There was a door in between these things. This, yeah. God damn it.
Edgar Ashwood's treasure room. This was his sanctuary.
Gonna be finding some real disturbing stuff with that UV light in a minute, I'm sure. Oh my
Well,
god.
Edgar is definitely dead.
Are you sure that's him? A UFO show, that's him? October 3rd, 1968. What have I done? The full weight of my actions became clear to me last night with terrifying cruelty. In the past weeks, I've tried to banish Isadora from my thoughts. At times, I succeeded. At times, I did not. But now the thoughts have suddenly returned. Everything had gone well. I told Hank that Isadora had departed for Paris. He asked no questions. Last week, I reported to the police and the press that she had not returned from her journey. No one questioned it. It has its advantages to have a good reputation. In the house, no one thought it necessary to search for Isadora. But after a few days, the press began to circulate rumors that I might have had something to do with her disappearance. Rumors that, fortunately, no one took at face value. Still, I must be cautious. I dismissed Hank under a pretext and asked him to leave Ashwood Manor. The risk that he might discover something was too big. Last night, I heard noises coming from the roof. With a flashlight and the key trembling in my hand, I went upstairs. I found what I had expected. Yet the sight still froze the blood in my veins. Isadora was dead. Her body lay in a corner of the windowless attic chamber as I looked at her. I felt an unbearable cold creeping into my limbs. Suddenly, the air grew thick, suffocating. I sensed that something else was in the room with me, something I needed to contain. I did not even take the time to read the pages Isadora had written. I nailed the door shut with the boards I had kept. Whether that will be enough to hold the evil inside, I do not know. The attic is sealed. Isadora's final paintings long since confined. For now, there is nothing more I can do. Well, buddy, you got what you deserved, didn't you? Okay. Well, that's fun. he drank the last bottle of wine and then he died. But we got no key. Still. Did you eat the key? Why is this here? His room of Oh! What? What opened up? Oh man, back when the house was really pretty. That's sad. What was that? Something else opened up. Somewhere. Hoy. Man, this game loves to freaking open things up when you have no clue where they are. What opened up? It's gotta be in here. I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I made before. Oh, shut up. You drive me nuts. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go.
Edgar Ashwood's safe. I wonder what's inside.
I wonder. Okay. It is becoming increasingly difficult for me to live with the guilt. At times during the night, I hear noises coming from the attic, sounds that frighten me and at the same time fill me with deep sorrow. For this reason, I have spent much of my time in this room over the past few days, as the sounds do not reach down into the cellar of the house. I once created this room to protect my art collection from prying eyes, but today, this vault has become a place of remembrance. Here hang the works from the time before everything fell apart. I remember exactly where each and every painting was created. Isadora used to say that the house had many faces. One simply had to look at the right moment. She would sit in the garden on one of the benches by the fountain while the water gently trickled. Another time, she lingered in the forest outside Ashwood Manor. She observed the robins at the birdhouse that Hank had once put up, and brought them to life on canvas. These paintings are now all that remains of what she once was. That is why they hang here, not because they are valuable, but because they are true. I could no longer leave them in their original places. Too much darkness has seeped into those rooms, too much silence. The paintings would fade there, like everything else. I walk across the ground and look at the state. I see the overgrown paths. I see the decay. I see that in saving myself, I have also destroyed much. Hank is gone. Isadora is gone. Sophia and Harold are gone. In recent days, I have visited the places where the paintings were created with a purpose. The message will reveal itself only to those willing to open themselves to the unseen. Okay. So, 4 places. Every painting was created. Isadora used to say that the house had many faces. One simply had to look at the right moment. She would sit in the garden on one of the benches by the fountain. Okay, I think I got the locations down. I think I have the locations down. But anyway, we know there's 3 locations. There's a garden bench, forest outside manor, and Robin's birdhouse. And that should give us a combination to this. Cool. So we just got to take a look at the... Hello? We just got to take a look at... So there's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay, well, we didn't say anything about this, but we'll check there anyway. And it's something about you can't see it with your naked eye, so we're definitely going to have to use the UV flashlight, I'm going to guess. So, okay. Okay. Let's go. So the water... There's a bench somewhere around here. Oh. Something that can't be seen with the naked eye. 49. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, 49, right, 49. Next one is we need the birdhouse. There was also one that's shown right here. Ah. Forest outside the manor. So that was by the shed. But that cannot be... That cannot be one. Robin's birdhouse is the one. Come on. There it is. Robin. Oh. 24. If you look at it like this. See, 92. We're missing one. Fairly certain we're missing one. Check this. We check that. Is there any others where... Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Okay, library. Library. Okay, we just need to go to the library. Here we go. 65. Here we go. Globe is 65. Library. Okay. All right, I think we got all of them. Back to the machine. Okay, I have a very I had a moment of weakness, and I messaged the developer about a possible, just a hint, because I wanted to know where I was going so rogue about the whole solution. And one thing that rang true is that I was not just overthinking it, but I was so locked in the things that I thought I knew that I didn't pay attention to the little details that are definitely there. So the way in which this combination is supposed to get done is, if you look at the pictures hanging, right, there's obviously a space right there. And so originally I thought that was kind of part of the decoration and that's just how it worked, but it's not. it's actually an indication. And again, it's silly me that I just didn't see it. I was so close to it and I was like so in my own train of thought. This picture is supposed to go up here. So what we're gonna do is gonna rework the numbers, and we're gonna enter them in the order in which the pictures are hanging, adding this picture into that empty space. So even that could be a little tricky because there's other pictures here that are not hanging, even this one that has a similar frame to the ones that are up. But obviously, again, once I actually read the developer's note, they didn't give me the solution straight out, which I really appreciated. They just gave me like this hint about what was potentially off. And once I said that, it immediately clicked and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't see it, but I understand it now. So here we go. Okay, so the first one is Robbins goes first, library goes second, shed goes third, hall goes fourth, and fountain goes fifth. So here we go. Okay. I don't know that this is right, but I just do a reset so that like I get to 0 and then I try to open it again thinking that the opening resets the numbers. So we'll never mind. Never mind. 24. Rotate right to 24. $24. 65 to the left. $38 to the right. $92 to the left. And 49 to the right. 49. Please. Oh! My God. We got it.
The safe is open.
The safe is open. The safe is open.
A black
Victorious.
book. I'm sure it belongs in the library.
That's that shelf that we've been like wrecking our brains trying to figure out what goes in there. What's this?
Part of a page from an old book. I wonder where the second half is.
Maybe in the library. Let's check it. It says, of the bindings of a spirit onto a house. If thou wouldst bind a restless spirit onto a dwelling, then you must know a mortal who beareth it within, or hath been touched by, is required. This person shall thou not destroy, but lead unto the highest summit of the house, and there confine them, securely kept, so neither body nor spirit may escape. Oh. I don't know how to read Old English. I barely know how to read proper English. Okay. Well, library time, people. Wow, I cannot believe we actually got through that. Oh, man. That was grueling. But again, I think that was more my own doing. It wasn't... I don't think it was the developer. I think the developer left enough crumbs for me to follow the direction. I was fixated on things that didn't matter. That happens. It happens a lot. All right, to the library. To the library. Upstairs. Oh, man. Oh, please tell me we're getting close to the end.
Hidden chamber. This house is driving me crazy.
Why? I'm the one playing it. There's the other part.
This must be the key to the room where Lord Ashwood locked his wife Isadora away.
Yeah. Okay. And what is this? The last page. Oh, the last page of the diary, maybe. Okay, November 13th, 1968. If anyone finds this key, it will be because I have failed. That is why I write these lines and leave them here, so that there can be no doubt about what I have done and why it must never be undone. The chamber in the attic remains sealed. The mortal remains of Isadora are there. Her final paintings I have hidden throughout the house. Why? Because the book demanded it. The ancient ritual ensures that the evil is bound to a single place. Isadora had to be bound to Ashwood Manor. Only in this way can she harm no one. Side note here, I think what's going to end up happening, the Lord Ashwood didn't summon us here. Like, his letter wasn't written by him, so to speak. I think it was written by the spirit. And then we were drawn here to do all this stuff under the pretense that that Lord Ashwood wanted us to, sell the house and all of that. But I think this is actually Isadora. My once beloved wife and this house are now forever intertwined. I hope that what I have done will protect the world from her, for I am certain that the darkness will seek even the smallest crack through which it may slip out and spread beyond Ashwood Manor. The book described another possibility, but I could not bring myself to destroy her spirit. I love Isadora, and neither fear nor darkness can erase that love. Yet in doing so, I have also destroyed any hope for a better life in Ashwood Manor. My guilt is driving me to madness. I will therefore end my life tonight. I have written a letter to my lawyer. He is to settle my affairs and to ensure that the house is never opened, but, if possible, destroyed. The letter will be sent in 1 year's time. Oh, okay, so it was him. Never mind. The letter will be sent in 1 year's time. By then, I too will likely be nothing but history. For whoever comes to Ashwood Manor believing all of this to be nonsense risks unleashing something merciless. If anyone should hold this key in their hands, put it back. Lock the house. Leave it alone. Some sufferings are more bearable than what would be unleashed should this chamber ever see the light again. Well, damn.
Now I know what happened. Ashwood locked Isadora in the attic.
Yeah.
My God.
But what do we do? That's the question.
The second half of the old book page. Now I can read it completely.
Let's combine. Okay, so it says, of the bindings of a spirit unto a house, if thou wouldst bind a restless spirit unto a dwelling, then you must know, a mortal who beareth it within, or hath been touched by, is required. This person shall thou not destroy, but lead unto the highest summit of the house, and there confine them securely kept, so neither body nor spirit may escape. Thereafter take 5 things, each entwined with both the person and the spirit, be it hair, writing, or some other matter of import. These must be hidden within the house, each in its own place, concealed from all prying eyes. Thus shall an unseen bond be wrought, which fettereth the spirit unto the walls. Beware, should one of the things be removed, or the confined person set free, the binding might break, and what in sooth lieth beyond the knowing of men. What will happen? Oh, okay. Of the unmaking of a bound spirit. If a bound spirit shall no longer linger, but must wholly pass away, then the very bond that holdeth it must be broken. To this end, seek out the 5 things that once became its fetters, and gather them together, that they may be made one again. When they are assembled, prepare a strong fire within a furnace or heart, whose flame burneth pure and unbroken. Cast the 5 things therein, and suffer them to be consumed together by the flames. For as once they wove the binding, so in the fire do they undo it. With their passing, the spirit looseth its hold upon this world. Yeah, okay. Five things of Isadora, but we don't know what those 5 things are, do we? I know we have the key. Can we just leave? Leave everything. Let it be. Just don't worry about it. Can we do that? What I've noticed is that I'm just so incredibly invested in this game right now. I just want to see it through to the end. I think it's this way. There's the gate. I see the gate. There was an achievement that popped up that's called Scaredy Cat. Leave before things get serious. Well played. Well played. Okay, okay. Let's reload and then let's go for the other ending then. That was awesome. I'm so glad that they actually did that. Oh, man. This was made by 2 people? Well, I mean, not just 2 people, but like the primary development was made by 2, I think. That's what it said. That's pretty good. Load, and let's go back. Okay, let's put, we're going to drop store. I think I pretty much used this for all of them. Here we go.
Open. The key fits perfectly into the door's lock.
Whew. Chapter 4 complete. Successfully complete chapter 4. Got another achievement. Oh? Oh, Isadora, no. Oh. Yeah.
So, this is where Isadora died. Lonely and abandoned.
Oh, she even had a shit bucket. Oh, well, she was drinking to the very end. Yeesh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're about to dish some tea, and this is gonna be glorious. Okay, it's I think it's an Isadora letter. If you're reading these lines, you stand where my name fell silent. You came here out of greed, curiosity, or courage. It does not matter. I was brought here as though I were an object to be stored away. My husband called it necessary. He spoke of a curse, of protection, as if that could justify imprisoning a living woman. He closed the door, turned the key. He left me behind because he was scared of me. He said I was no longer myself. Perhaps he was right. But what I am now, he created. How long I have been locked away, I do not know. The days up here have no measure. Light enters only through cracks. Voices gather in the beams. I have learned to use the silence. I have learned to wait. My last paintings carried what grew within me, while the world below moved on and my name became a lie. He erased me to save himself. For that, he owes me everything he took from me. My body, my time, my freedom. When you open this chamber, you do not open merely a door. You open a claim. I will follow. I will find what I need. Through Ashwood Manor, through you. Do not think remorse is enough. What happened here demands balance. You should have left the door closed. No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, I did know. Shit, she is out. All right. She is out and so are we. Can we uncrouch? Hoofa. Okay, we're not forgetting anything here, are we? No. Okay, let's go. Ayo, shorty. Oh, she is clawing at something. Chapter 5, Isadora. Oh, okay. Oofa. What is she clawing at? Yeah, no. Figure.
My flashlight isn't working.
No shit. Oh. September 13th, 1968. He closed the door behind me. I didn't hear a single last word from him, only that quiet, cold click of the lock, which now echoes in my mind. I stood there for a long time, staring at the door as if it might open again on its own. But nothing happened. The air up here is stale and heavy. I called his name, at first calmly, then louder. No answer. Is he really leaving me here? She had a diary too, shoot. Yes? September 15th, 1968. I have slept very little. I pounded on the door until my hands hurt. I screamed until my voice turned hoarse. No one came. Where are Sophia, Harold, and Hank? I hadn't seen them even before he brought me here. I wish I could open the windows, but there are none. Edgar thought of everything, except giving me answers. My art has grown darker over the past few months because I suddenly felt a fascination with the dark. But is that a reason to let me rot in the attic? I agree it is not, my lady. 'Tis no reason at all. The fountain painting. September 17th, 1968. My head is pounding. My mouth is dry. I speak to myself out loud now, just so I don't forget the sound of my own voice. What have I done? And what has he done? He brings me no food and nothing to drink, but the silence is worse than hunger. It creeps into me, making everything slow and heavy. I keep going back to the door, even though I know it will not open. Will this room become my grave? I think that is what he planned, yes. And unfortunately, it sounds like he succeeded. September 20th, 1968. I have stopped calling out. There is no point. The house seems empty and abandoned. Where is Edgar? Ashwood Manor creaks, breathes, and whispers through its beams. The silence gives me plenty of time to think, yet I come to no conclusion. We had such a beautiful time, such wonderful years. That Edgar changed troubled me. But I never would have believed he could become such a monster. Today, a little rainwater came through the roof, just drops, which I greedily drank. My God, the pain of her being stuck in there. Also, what the fuck? September 21st, 1968. My body is growing weaker. I can no longer stand for long without feeling dizzy. I sleep a lot. But in my mind feels strangely awake, clearer than before. I remember things I thought I had long forgotten, but not everything. I no longer remember when Edgar began to change. He always had a vivid imagination, one that could easily turn into delusions. I asked him years ago to see a doctor. The medication helped, but for some time now, he hasn't been taking it. He must have seen something in my art that only he could see. Hello. Oh, well, that's very nice. September 23rd, 1968? Question mark? The days blur together. I no longer know how much time has passed. Light and darkness alternate, but they no longer mean anything. I often lie on the floor and stare at the ceiling, counting the cracks in the wood. The darkness now truly seems to be drawing closer and closer. Were my last paintings nothing but glimpses of the future? Is that what Edgar feared? He felt threatened by an evil spirit he believed he saw within me, but slowly I began to think that in the end, that spirit might be his doing. September 1968. Today, I tried to break the door open with my bare hands. It was pointless. I only tore open my skin. My nails split and I drove splinters of wood into the raw flesh. The blood dries quickly up here. That pig. I pray that I'll become the Isadora I last painted. Then he will learn what it means to face the darkness. That's basically prophecy turned truth. September 1968. Edgar. I am speaking to you now, even if you cannot hear me. You brought me here because you thought I was lost, but it is you who is lost. You betrayed me. You erased me. And yet, you get to go on living as if nothing had happened. That thought keeps me awake. It keeps me here. Damn. That was a good one. Oh, Kingston. September. I am so tired. Every movement takes effort. My hands are cold, my breathing shallow, but my anger is still there. It burns quietly and steadily. It does not grow weaker. Perhaps it is the only thing left of me, and perhaps that is enough. Not the dog. There's 2 pages here. Which one do I pick up first? Oh, I think this one. In Ashwood Manor, veiled in age and gloom, where dust and silence haunt each shadowed room, 5 ladies linger, framed in gilded grace, their secrets sealed behind each painted face. The first below in the entrance hall so wide, a rose held gently crimson as her pride. Above her still, upon the creaking floor, a feathered lady stands, and nothing more. Beside the library, where dim lights softly creep, a harpist dreams as if in haunted sleep. Within the bedchamber adorned yet cold, a lady waits beneath her hat so old. And in the dining hall where echoes softly roam, a woman keeps a dog her silent, watchful home. Her silent, watchful home. Behind each canvas hidden from the eye, 5 drawings rest where whispered riddles lie. So we gotta find those paintings. Later. I know this is my final entry. My body is giving in. I can feel it in every breath. And yet, today, a memory struck me like lightning. He hid my last 5 paintings somewhere in the house. I saw him do it days ago. With my last strength, I wrote down what I saw in my mind's eye. Why he did it, I do not know. It must have something to do with his fear of the evil spirit. I laugh weakly at his fear. He will wish he had imagined it all, but I will not simply disappear. I can feel it. Edgar, you let me die here. For that, you will see me again. Not as the woman you once knew, but as what you created. I am waiting for you and anyone who enters Ashwood Manor. The diary page has been added to the journal. Okay. Okay. Find and destroy the 5 paintings. Yikes. Oh, I'm pretty sure I missed something.
Damn, now her spirit is free. I have to be careful. She must not catch me.
So chalant. So nonchalant about the... Damn. Spirit is free. Jeez. Let's save really quick. Not one of those. So there are locations for them. I just need to figure it out. In Ashwood Manor, veiling age and gloom, where dust and silence haunt each shadowed room, 5 ladies linger framed in gilded grace, their secrets sealed behind each painted face. First below, in the entrance hall so wide. Okay. Oh. Why am I dead? Wait, what? Now there's combat? What the shit? We can go to the dining hall down here first, maybe? Okay, dining hall with the lady and the dog. Here we go. There's number 1.
A self-portrait of Isadora
Okay.
Vale.
Yeah.
Creepy.
We're gonna get these 2 now.
A drawing by Isadora Vale.
It's too fast though. I don't know how to get those.
A self-portrait of Isadora Vale. Creepy.
Okay.
A drawing by Isadora Vale. I found a drawing by Isadora Vale.
Library. Lady in a hat somewhere. If we come here, we're gonna... I think we're basically getting us ourselves killed here. Somewhere around here in this library, it's that painting.
I found one of Isadora's self-portraits.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. I think we might have... I think we... Ah. It's one more. I just need the one in the bedroom. How do I get to the bedroom from here? I need to go back downstairs. Where did she go?
I can't open the door. It's locked.
Shoot.
I need to find another way.
Okay.
This must be
I got
one of
all five.
Isadora's drawings.
Okay, what now? Boiler
I
room.
feel safe here. I believe the spirit cannot harm me here.
Okay. Whew. Let's put that here. Yes, we'll overwrite that game. Okay. Interact.
That's not the correct item. That's not the correct item.
So we need something to light up the fire. We need matches or something like that. How do we initiate this furnace?
A piece of firewood. Seems quite dry.
So we just gotta collect firewood?
I don't
Really?
have a lighter, but there must be one somewhere. Didn't Ashwood want me to burn the house down?
So in his room. Here we go. Five, 9, 4, 3.
That doesn't seem right. A lighter. Ashwood mentioned it in his letter. But I'm not going to burn this house down. First, I need to find out what happened.
What? Well, now you deserve to die. I think that might have been a mistaken VO line.
I need more firewood.
Mother. Okay, save.
This does not seem to be the right painting.
Oh. Wait. No, no, no. What is happening? Oh my God. We are escaping. Oh. The Last Portrait. Wow. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get through the credits really quick. Although I guess we technically have seen them already. But I don't... Okay. Exit this. This playthrough was literally like 13 hours condensed down to like, I don't know, whatever the end is going to be, like maybe 2-3. But I am so, I have mixed feelings about this game. Was it a good game? Yes, it is actually a really good game. I think the developers put in a ton of effort into the puzzles. I think they put a ton of effort into the story, the writing of the story. I think every aspect of this game had a lot of love to it. Some of the things in the game need more polish, but that could be said about even AAA games, really. My biggest quarrel with this game right now, I think it's the fact that because some of the puzzles weren't immediately, how do I say, evident, or not immediately evident, because that's kind of weird to say too. That's cheating. They weren't intuitive enough to get them cleared with a reasonable amount of effort. Because of that, it was really frustrating to get through some parts of this game. And when you finally do make it through those parts, you arrive at the ending, which, because of the effort that you put total into the game, can feel like it cheats you from that satisfying resolution. I think I should have been, I mean, you can even give me a third ending. Maybe there is a third ending. Maybe I'm talking like I don't know any about this, but I would have liked an ending where I actually successfully cut those binds and, you know, kind of like send Isadora in a good way, like give her a good send-off. I would have loved that, and that may exist. I may be talking out of my butt right now. But the ending that I got just now and the ending that we got earlier when we just leave, both of them feel like they cheated me out of that that good resolution that I wanted because of the amount of effort that I put into the game. Ultimately, like I said, the game is great. I do enjoy the game. I did enjoy the game. I know that there were a lot of people that I've seen online having some quarrels with it, but it doesn't matter. Like, I enjoyed it. I think it's a game that's worth your time if you're willing to look around the edges of that lack of polish that some areas have. But overall, I do want to congratulate the developers. Excellent work with this game. It is spooky. It creates a great atmosphere. I think, I don't know if this is your first effort, but it feels like an early effort, an early screening of what your potential is in the realm of horror. And kudos to you guys for actually doing this and putting this out. I hope that at the very least, this video gives you a little bit more recognition and a little bit more of a jump when it comes to like players in your game. Your game is good. Your game is great. Next effort, I expect to see a lot of implementation of the feedback and learnings that you made from this game. So again, kudos to you guys. Thank you very much for making the game. Everyone else, I don't know, like I said, what the length of this playthrough is going to be, but thank you for sticking around with it. I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, make sure you give the video a like. Make sure that you are subbed to the channel if you are not currently subbed. If you don't like it, dislike it, but leave me a comment in the video to let me know what I can do better next time. And maybe next time you watch a video of mine, I will have earned your like. That is going to do it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one, whatever that next one is. I think I feel like I need a break from horror games, but we will not take that break yet. I think we still have a little bit of fuel in us. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Peace.